Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing with you guys all of the makeup I finished throughout 2019. Now this is filmed in kind of like different time periods of 2019, just because if you know my situation throughout the entire past year is that I moved around a lot for college reasons basically. So I moved out of my grandparents' house, moved back in with my parents, but also not technically because I started school and school isn't in the same state as my parents, so it's a whole like big mumbo jumbo stuff. So I have filmed different portions of like right before I moved or like left, what beauty empties I had up to that point. So that is what you're going to see right now, are those little montages, so you can get an overview of everything I have finished off. And then after you see that, we'll come right back and talk about numbers.
So this is Renee from the past speaking. I'm currently moving from California to Arizona, from Arizona back to California. It's a long explanation that you probably are already well aware of by this time that this video comes out, but this is all the things that I've used up starting in January all the way till the end of July. So that is 7 full months of empty makeup products, and I'm just going to quickly take you through them, but this is the overview for that because I don't want to travel with all of this, truthfully, just to save for an end of the year video empty, so I just rather save the footage instead. Alright, so over here we have my Naked Basics palette. Let me just open her up. That is what she looks like. I'm considering that done. Truthfully, that is a success for me, considering how long I've had this item. And yeah, so finally getting rid of that and considering that as done. I also finished the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray, Urban Decay Primer Potion. Wow, it's really been a while since I've seen that. The 2 perfumes that I used up that were both in my year-long Project Pan Empties video. I have a couple of chapsticks down here. I have the Jack Black Lip Balm. Love the Fresh Sugar Lip Balm. Also love a Kula Drunk Elephant Lippy Balm, as well as a Mini Sugar Advanced Therapy Treatment, which I actually was not the biggest fan of. And then so far at this point, I've only gone through 2 lip products. It could have been 3, but I lost the other one. So I have my Tarte Energy Lip Surgeons in my MAC Speed Dial lipstick. I've also so far used 4 mascaras. I have 3 Lancome Monsieur Big. It is my holy grail mascara, but probably going to be the only 3 for the year because your girl is going to be a college student / is a college student when you see this, and it's probably going to be very broke. As well as a Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I have 1 Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, Seche Vite, my all-time favorite top coat, as well as 2 Essie nail polishes that I've used up for the year. And then so far I finished up 3 concealers. I have the Tarte Shape Tape, the YSL Touche Clot, as well as the Maybelline Master Concealer. And then last but not least, I have a Maybelline Fit Me powder. And that is what I've used up for the most part in these 7 months of 2019. We have the Dior Air Flash Foundation over here, as well as a perfume oil that smells like sweet pea. So here are more of my empties. These are basically all of my makeup empties that I have accumulated in the school year. So this is from September to the beginning of December. Don't know if I'm really going to be finishing anything else, but this is just in case because I don't want to travel with this since I am doing a lot of traveling within the next week. So let's just quickly go through it. I'll step up here. I used up a travel size of the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder, or Translucent Setting Powder. So that's gone. I used up the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. That was also in my year-long Project Pan. Finished up the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation, the Flora by Gucci Glamorous Magnolia perfume. Then moving down here, I also used up a Revlon Clump Crusher mascara, a NYX Matte Liquid Liner, a Rimmel brown eyeliner pencil, and the mascara just fell to the floor. Also used up the Milani Brow Wax, which was also in my year-long project pan. The Benefit Gimme Brow, just a deluxe size sample. And then the other two lip products that I've used up was my YSL Lip and Tint Oil. And that was in my year-long project pan, as well as a Burt's Bees lip balm. So I will be tallying all of this up and adding it to the total numbers for the year.
Alright, so that's basically all the makeup I have finished up in beauty items that I've finished up in 2019, including these two items that I have finished after I had filmed those videos. So we're adding on the Marc Jacobs lipstick, which I have been working on in my year-long project pan, and this is in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. And then another Fresh Sugar lip balm, which I have literally been digging out of, but it's officially done. It's not that moisturizing here in Arizona, but in California it's like my favorite lip balm, which is funny just because I don't like it here, but I like it there, and it all has to do with like how dry it is, etc, etc. But let's go ahead and talk about the numbers. So I went back to my 2018 Empties videos just to see like how much I had used up back then. So in 2018 I used up 11 nail polishes, 1 setting spray, 2 perfumes, 3 foundations, 2 concealers, 1 powder, 1 highlighter, 1 bronzer, 2 blushes, 7 mascaras, 2 brow gels, 2 liquid liners, 4 lip balms, and 4 lipsticks, for a grand total of $485. And in 2019, let's go one by one what I finished. I have finished up 4 perfumes for a grand total of $338. That's a lot. And you know, obviously that bumped up the amount that a monetary amount of things that I used. I only used 3 nail polishes for a total of $28, which is surprising how I used 11 last year and only 3 this year. I guess I was really at the end with a lot of those nail polishes last year. 1 setting spray for $4. It was just a Wet n Wild setting spray. 1 eyeshadow palette for a total of $28. 1 eyeshadow primer for $24. That's pretty steep for 1 eye primer, but it lasts forever. I used 7 lip balms for a total of $100. Yikes. 4 lipsticks for $81. You know, clearly I don't need to be buying that many lipsticks. I don't use that many of them. 2 eyeliners for a total of $11. 3 brow products for a total of $33. 6 mascaras for a total of $105, and that's mostly because they were all Lancome Monsieur's Big Fault. That's a pricey mascara. 2 powders for a total of $26. 4 concealers for a total of $90. And 2 foundations for a total of 102 foundations, and that's because one of the foundations was like a $62 foundation, which yikes, won't do that again. And so the grand total of products, makeup empties, like perfume empties and nail polish empties, which I all like to categorize in like one big product because it's not like skincare or hair care or body care, is a whopping $970. So I was $30 shy of $1,000 of items that I used up, and this is all like $1,000, almost $1,000 of items that I have spent on makeup and beauty products, and I still have so much left. So that's a lot. I mean, definitely comparing it to 2018. 2018 I had only used up $485, which is a much more like swallowable amount of like, oh, like, you know, that's how much like I probably spend in a year. Nope, this year I used $970, and while the perfumes were only $338, that still is like $600 worth of makeup that I used up. And like, damn, perfumes, those are pricey and they last forever, and I have decluttered so much. So I have finished a great amount, and I'm pretty sure next year is going to be a sad number just because, you know, did not really buy much makeup this year, and haven't been buying a lot of makeup in the past couple of years. So we'll see how we do at the end of 2020. Honestly, it's probably going to be the same scenario where I film different clips throughout the year of the amount of beauty empties that I have, just because I will be doing the same thing again because school's in California, home's in Arizona, but everyone is still in California, in a different part of California. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's always interesting for me to see how much someone uses up in a whole year in regards to makeup, because people go through a lot more of the other stuff than the makeup stuff, but we seem to buy more makeup. Yeah, I'm surprised. I don't know about you. I almost $1,000 of just like makeup and perfumes. Like, I'm still processing that, because it just makes me think of like all the other stuff I finished much more, like skincare and body care, and I'm like, how much money like have I spent on this stuff? I'm just gonna go reflect on that. I hope you guys have a fantastic, wonderful day. I'm gonna go freak out for a little bit, but at least I don't have makeup trash to get rid of, because it's been gone, and I love that feeling that I'm like not having this like little bag accumulate for a whole year, and just like, oh yeah, that's what I went through. But damn, reflection time. I will see you guys all in my next video.